Yo, what's going on, everybody? Trucker Legend here, man. It's been a little while since I uploaded anything, man, but well, I'm about 8.5 months into this trucking game. My original plan was to hop out here as an owner-operator. I ended up buying a used truck, right? Going to get my my authority and all that set up. I got to the very last step. I had my truck. Truck needed a little bit of work done on it. So I bought my truck and my trailer for like $13,000 total. Some used equipment, 2005 Freightliner with a Detroit engine in it, flatbed trailer. Long story short, it needed some work, right? So I ended up putting in like about $6,000 into it to get the truck all the way together, road ready. It really wasn't in too bad a shape. Needed, new tires. I ended up getting it like buffed out, put some paint on it, shocks all the way around, an airbag or two. Got the PM done on it and all that checked out. And honestly, that was pretty much it. I'm missing a few things, but just some minor things, some lights and all that done with the PM. Anyway, get to the trailer. So I knew the trailer needed a little bit of work. Probably about $5,000 into the trailer as well. Had to put an airbag on it, shocks all the way around. One tire was ate up from the shock. The shock being bad, so I ate a tire up. And then one of the shocks, the brackets needed some welding done on it. So let me tell you really why I got that equipment. So that equipment, I had found out about this lane running from Canton, Ohio out to Lackawanna, New York, flatbed and back, loaded miles there and back. You can lease on to a company, or you can, you make a little bit more money running that lane if you got your own authority. So that was my first thought. That was my initial thought, man. And right until I got to the point where I was getting ready to buy my insurance, for people that don't know about getting your own authority, wait to the very last minute till your truck is ready to roll, you ready to roll, or you got a driver that's ready to roll. Just wait on it and then pay your insurance, and then a week and a half go by, anywhere between 13 to 21 days. They say 21 days in application to verify all your information. But essentially, I know some people that then submitted their insurance payment, and within 7 days they were rolling. So that's a little nugget for people that's looking to start their own authority. I didn't get there though, man. So what happened was, let me tell y'all what really happened. I'm gonna be completely transparent. So boom, I put $13,000 cash, grabbed the truck and the trailer, boom. Then I put another $5,000 into the truck, so now we had about 18. Boom. So the trailer, like I said, needed a few grand in that. Would have probably put me up to about $22,000 total, truck and trailer. And then, so that's 22 for the equipment. And then, starting the authority really isn't that hard, man. If anybody needs some help, getting their authority started, hey, holler at Trucker Legend. I can do all the paperwork, get all the forms to you, make sure that you're ready for the safety audit and all that. Don't pay one of them overpriced companies, man, that's gonna charge you $3,000 when you can really get your authority for less than $1,000. It's outside of making that insurance payment. So basically, I'm about to be about $23,000 in, man. My nest egg is getting slim, man. I started running out of money. So my next thing and my final thing to get my own authority was to drop that deposit for my insurance. So everybody that started out has their authority or haven't had an authority, no. You gotta have that deposit, man. That deposit can be anywhere between $3,500 to $5,500. I had quotes from all over the place. But essentially, I ran out my nest egg. I was waiting for some more funding to go through, some commercial credit to come through. Long story short, that it failed on me. I had to go revisit my plan, man, and so that's why I didn't make it to the owner op. I still got my truck and my trailer has been sitting, but instead of me just sitting out, like I said, I had just got my CDL, man. So I got my CDL, and I bought my equipment like a week after. I didn't even know how to drive my truck, man. That's how gung-ho I was about this thing. So I can tell you right now, you know, I jumped out ahead of myself, you know. So what I did, I got my truck and trailer parked, paying for parking and all that, you know, just like anybody that owns their equipment that don't have nowhere free and available to park their equipment. Hey, that's gonna be an expense that you're gonna have to cover. So I got my equipment parked. To be honest, since I ran out of funds, man, I didn't even put all the money into the truck, into my trailer to get it all the way together. So the trailer still needs work done on it. But I figure, you know, once I'm fully ready, you know, my money is together. I got a nest egg, because before you get out there, man, you want to at least have enough money that if your engine blow, which typically is going to be the most expensive thing to fix on your truck and your trailer, if your engine, your clutch, you know, anything like that goes, man, you want to be able to put that money out, boom, pay for it, cash money or however you got it, pay for it to get you back running on the road, right? I didn't have that, so I didn't feel comfortable jumping out there, making that insurance deposit without me, you know, fully having enough money to be able to maintain and keep on the road. So what I did was I went and always had a vision of driving a tank, you know, liquid tank. I heard it paid more. Now that I'm kind of 8 months into the game, 9 months into the game, I'm understanding, you know, you can get it. You can get some good money out here in these trucks no matter what you're driving. It's all about having those relationships, building those relationships, and, you know, taking them lanes and them loads that's paying a pretty good penny. So where I'm at now, I'm at A&R Transport. If anybody know anything about, you know, it's dry bulk, pneumatic tank, and you know, I'm enjoying it so far. It's some hard work, I will say that. You got to climb up on top of that trailer. So if you're afraid of heights, man, this may not be the thing for you. You know, it takes about 2 hours to get loaded and unloaded, which you got to do it yourself. But like I said, it's not like I'm touching or pulling out anything. I literally hooked up my truck. That's my truck over there, the blue guy. Hooked up my truck, the hoses up to the silo. Boom, I turn on my PTO blower and it blows the product from my tank into the silo. Now you got to kind of watch it because you got to pressurize the tank and all that. So you do have to watch it. But right now I got it going at a good rate right now. And, you know, so after you get the pressure leveled, then it's pretty much ready to rock until you empty a compartment. So that's what I'm doing right now, man. I end up getting about 8 months experience. You know, first of all, driving a tractor. It's a 10-speed. I really enjoy the 13-speed, you know, with a little more power up under that bad boy. But the 10-speed ain't bad. And yeah, man, I'm still looking forward to jumping out there, get my own equipment out there on the road, man, and get my authority running. Right now, if you're watching this video, man, we in the middle of the COVID-19 crisis. So, man, Corona pretty much got everything slowed up. Even though I'm not running my own authority, I still got access to that load board, and I check the rates just to see how freight is going out there, man. And it's slim, man. So I hope that everybody out there that's trucking, man, is able to survive this little patch. Hopefully, you know, God willing, this doesn't last too long and we're able to get back on the road, getting paid what we deserve. And yeah, man, Trucker Legend, I want to come here and check in on y'all, man. Maybe I'll do a video about pneumatics and how it works, you know, process from start to finish. But I wanted to, you know, I wanted to show my face again, man. It's Trucker Legend. Listen, I'm gonna give a real briefing about A&R Transport, man. How I really feel about them, everything you need to know. You know, so look for that coming soon. All right, take care, man.